Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been forever since I gave any type of update. It's been, I know, over a week, almost 2 weeks probably. And I kind of left you guys hanging with those pregnancy tests. So I just kind of wanted to give an update, let you guys know what's going on, where I'm at, and all of that stuff. So, those pregnancy tests were definitely false positives. I ended up starting my period on the 18th, and that's actually crazy because I never, ever have a 30-day cycle. My last period before that was July 19th, and I ovulated super early in that cycle, which was really exciting. As you guys know, I was pretty excited about it, and then I was let down because my husband didn't want to try anymore. But anyways, I started August 18th, right on time, if not early. And I actually it was the longest period I've ever had in my life. Well, no, not in my life, since I was at least a teenager. Pretty much, because after I had my daughter, I was 20 when I had her. So yeah, since I was a teenager. My cycles since I've had her have always been 4 or 5 days long. This cycle lasted 5-6 days. I'm still spotting today, so really a week. So whatever, the stuff I took to ovulate really well, man, it did a number on me, let me tell ya. And my cycle this time was super painful. It was a bad cycle, I'll just say that. I won't go into details. But those were false positives. I never got another positive test outside of those two. So those were a bad test. I will not 100% use them again. Never, ever again. They work great for some people, but for some reason with me, those tests just don't work right. And I've also decided, I've taken so many different kinds of pregnancy tests, from the off-brand to the dollar store brand to the Walmart brand, the Rexall, the Equate, First Response, Clear Blue, you name it, I've done it. I've even done the internet cheapies from Amazon, like Premom, Pregmate, and a couple others. But recently, I just got in the mail today 50 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests from Thermometer, and I've never used them before. And I actually have the app that will analyze the test strip for you, which I think is pretty cool. And I've also realized test strips have never steered me wrong. The cheapies from Amazon have never been wrong for me. They have never given me a false positive or anything like that. So guys, I think I'm officially done with store-bought tests. I think I'm gonna stick to the test strips because they've never been wrong for me. I swear by them off Amazon. They're great for me. If they don't work for you, I apologize, but they work wonderfully for me. So I'm gonna stick with those. I am testing ovulation this month to see if I ovulate early again without taking all the stuff I took last month. And if I don't ovulate early again, then I know that it was that stuff that helped me ovulate early. We are not going to do any medical interventions. We're not going to time anything. We're not doing any of that to try. We talked about it a couple of times because I felt like we weren't on the same page and we needed to be on the same page. And we've decided we're just going to let things be how they are. I go back to the specialist on September 3rd, so here real soon, a little over a week. And honestly, guys, I want to have a diagnosis before I get pregnant again. I don't want to keep having miscarriages. I don't want to keep going through that. I don't want to keep putting my husband through that. I don't want to put my daughter through it. I'm exhausted with the miscarriages. I'm almost at 10, and y'all, I can't do it anymore. So we want a diagnosis first. We also want to be in a better place financially. We are getting there. I mean, by no means are we can't afford nothing and all of that. Like, our bills are paid, daughter's taken care of, we have what we need, but we want to be a little bit better off. We also want to be in a bigger house. We have a 2-bedroom house right now, and it is tiny. Like, it is small. If we had another baby before we move next July, there would be nowhere to put this baby. I mean, there's just no room. So those are 3 of the things that we want to happen, because we have worked on our marriage. We are in 100% better place marriage-wise than what we were months ago. So we have come a long way as far as that goes. So it's just those 3 things really right now that are holding us back from trying. And that's basically my update. I've been super busy the last couple weeks, so I haven't really had time to be on here and make a video and any of that. I have not had time. So that's my update for you guys. I probably will update with ovulation, just to let you guys know if if the stuff that I took last month was the reason for me ovulating early, because I never ovulate early. I get my positive ovulation test on either day 16 or day 17. So I ovulate day 17 or day 18. Never have I gotten a positive, a peak ovulation on day 13 and 14. So yeah, I will update with that. And of course I will update with news from my specialist and what the plan is and all of that. So I will have an update here in the next few days, probably, because I am cycle day 6 or 7. So I actually started testing ovulation, and I mean, it's close. I'm almost at high fertility already. So we'll see, because I can be where I'm at for a few days before I finally get that super high fertility and then the peak. So it'll be a few days, but I just want to jump on here, let you guys know what was going on, because I kind of left everybody hanging and I hadn't updated in so long. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days.